how you know that folks are struggling with this step is if you go and you take a look and you review their digital presence or their social media presence. What you find in a lot of cases is people will post random stuff. Like it's just random, whatever they're thinking throughout the day. They take a picture of their carpet or whatever, and they just post it online. And you can't tell anything from what you see them posting that's related to what they want to be known for. You can't see it. So they just post randomly. Clearly, if you're posting randomly, you have no strategy, which also means that you don't know what you want to be known for. And that really just drives us further down this path over here where people will be very confused about who you are, right? Or how you add value. People just won't know. They'll go to your digital presence, they'll search, they'll do research. And I know this happens because I talk to a lot of career coaches and recruiters and hiring managers. But also if I'm doing research, for example, for my podcast, the Brand New You Show, by the way, if you don't listen, you should. I look up my guests. And if I can't find succinct information about them, I get very confused about whether or not I should even have them A, on the podcast, or B, like what do I talk to them about? How will they be able to benefit the audience who listens to the podcast? Another thing that can happen in this case is you can actually turn people off, right? You can turn people off. You can turn them away from you and your brand, and you may not even know that you're doing it because you're posting so randomly. You have no strategy. Nobody knows what you want to be known for, so they don't know why they should follow you or pay attention. Okay. Alternatively, people who are doing a good job of putting their brand or integrating their brand online are actually posting strategically. Okay. They know what they want to post because they know who they are and what they want to be known for. These folks also have a very well-defined online presence. And this is a direct result of doing these things. You're posting strategically. And the reason you want to do it this way is because then you start to move up and into this direction, which takes you to a place where you start to become known for something, whatever that something is. And like we said in the define step, you decide what that is. And then also because you're posting strategically and you have a well-defined online presence, it just reinforces your brand. So here's something I want you to think about, and this is why this step is super, super important, is if you had two people that you had to decide about and you put just their resume in front of you and they both look exactly the same on their resume, went to the same school, had same or similar experiences, maybe even work at the same companies. How do you decide who to interview if you can only afford to bring in one person to talk to? The simplest way, and the way that's happening more and more, is you look at this other 75%. What are they doing on LinkedIn? What are they doing? What's their overall digital presence look like? What are they doing on social media? And guess what happens if I look you up? I'm trying to make this decision between two people and I look you up online and I don't find anything about you, but your competitor is actually out there posting stuff strategically about what they want to be known for, which is related to the position they want to get and you want to get. And they also have a very well-defined online presence. Like, who would you bring in to talk to? That's the things we have to start thinking about as we move our brand online, but we can't do that effectively if we do not know what we want to be known for. When I do a digital audit,